How are you feeling? Be honest. The same.
Sunday fun day. Is a little tired.
Yeah, he did some work today. He did his work for today, which we're not supposed to work on today, but I think also I'm tired because I'm hiking yesterday and I'm tired. What's up, you guys? It's Louisa and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. In this video, we are viewing our first option, and this is actually the chapel that we chose to get married at. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and just take a look at all of the details of this chapel. It is just a dream come true of mine. There it is. I am so happy to share this with you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this video of us looking at chapels and venues and trying to figure out what's going to make most sense for us financially and what is available for the date that we are looking for.
I just don't know exactly where we're supposed
I hope that you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and let's get into it.
Look at it, baby. It's something out of a Disney movie.
Architect mind.
Out of a Disney movie.
And there it is, the beautiful, the one and only Marty Leonard Community Chapel. I had a hard time articulating what I wanted to say about this chapel because the words that I have just do no justice to this chapel. So I wanted to actually just share with you what was written about the architect who actually designed this chapel. He designed all of the furniture. He designed everything about this chapel through and through. Let me give you a little bit of information about him because I'm a person that loves history. I think this is very interesting. It may not be interesting to some of you, but to know the person who actually designed this chapel, it gives you a lot more insight of the just beauty and the creativity of this chapel. The chapel was designed by a person named E. Fay Jones. It was built in 1990, and it is said that he thought his visitors will think their loftiest and best thoughts. Those are the words of the famous E. Fay Jones, who designed the Marty Leonard Community Chapel, and its magnificence unquestionably goes beyond any ordinary venue. Jones describes his design as an instrument for nature's music, as light and shadows move and change throughout the day. Born and raised in Arkansas, Jones expressed his creativity as a youngster by building tree houses in the backyard. He said his course of life was set at a young age when he saw a movie feature about a building designed by a famous architect, Frank Lloyd Wright. As if by fate's hand, Frank Lloyd Wright later became Jones' mentor. After completing his education at the University of Arkansas and Rice University, Jones served his apprenticeship with Wright. His professional career was a combination of private practice and teaching at the University of Arkansas, where he served chair of the Department of Architecture and dean of the School of Architecture. In 1990, Jones was the 48th recipient of the American Institute of Architects' most prestigious award, the Gold Medal, presented to him by President George Bush. Jones' Marty Leonard Community Chapel gives Fort Worth the city that I was born and raised in, and I take great pride in this information. The distinction, it gives Fort Worth the distinction of having structures designed by 6 gold medal winners, and it goes on to give their names. Few modern-day architects have received and acclaimed and respect that Jones received. On April 4th, 2009, the School of Architecture at the University of Arkansas was named in his memory. I hope that this blesses you. I hope this gives you insight to this beautiful chapel. It is something that it was a dream come true of mine. I have seen this chapel since I was a little girl. I used to do, I was in cross country, and when we ran, they picked locations in the city for us to run. And around this property was one of them. And that was the first time I had ever seen this chapel. That was probably in about 7th grade when that happened. When I had the experience of seeing this chapel, I saw it on the outside. I did not get to see it on the inside until later on in life. But take a moment to take in the beauty of this amazing design. It was built with modern in mind. Gothic modern, that's what the tourists had shared with us. But I'm going to give you just a moment so that you can take in these views and also let you hear some of my expressions.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It looks like it just feels so fitting. And what is in here?
That's where the sound system is. The
Oh,
sound
okay.
system is up there. You just plug a phone or a laptop right into it. It's super simple to use.
Can I look up there?
Watch your step. The steps are tiny.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, so they have a window.
Okay, so we're actually on the balcony. This is the piano that I was referring to. This is the piano that the architect had designed for this chapel. And I feel like I needed to share this moment with you. Look at the view over the balcony. That view is breathtaking. It is absolutely beautiful. Now we're going into the bride's room. This is a room that they provide the bride. There is a door that connects to a restroom, full-length mirror. They have a plug-in so that you can do your hair and makeup and all that good stuff. The next room that we're going into is the room that they provide the groom and his guys, his groommen. And on the wall, if you see all these pictures, those are all the designs that this architect had designed. There are other chapels, one that I'm about to show you. This one, if you remember in the beginning when I spoke about the architect, he had fallen in love with his passion by building tree houses. This chapel right here is in Arkansas, and you can totally see where his heart came from. It just gives nature, and I mean, it's just beautiful and breathtaking. Okay, now we have gone across the street. They do have a venue for banquets, dances, reception halls, anything like that. I'm sure they use this building for other things, but they do have a room inside this building that we are currently in, and this is the area where they provide a reception for whatever celebration you are having. They have a dance floor. They can also expand that dance floor to make it larger. And this was really something that I wanted because it was just convenient that it was so close. But there wasn't a lot of convenience to it other than that. We did not go with this venue because there was a lot of requirements as far as the caterer and the alcohol. There's an area that I'll show you. You'll get to see here in a little bit where the actual drinks would be served outside of that room. And it just was not going to make sense for us for our budget. But for somebody who has a larger budget, this is a perfect venue for that kind of budget. It just was not in our budget. Okay, now he's taking us down the hall from the kitchen. There is a room that they would have provided us, this room to hold all of our belongings and things that we needed to place just somewhere else other than the venue, and that we could change. This is where the bartender would have been, would have gone straight into the event room. They had plenty of parking. This is definitely on the newer end of the venues that we looked at as far as our reception, but it was more on a different budget, and that's okay.
Yeah.
So we just didn't go with that one.
There you have it. We just did our tour, and I am in absolute love. Again, I'm happy, relieved. I don't have a headache anymore, and now time for the planning. Well, I gotta wait until I get the word from What do you think, honey? What do you feel?
Head
Same.
north toward Donnelly Avenue.
Sounds like some
Same.
planning. A lot of planning for you ladies.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. He said a lot of planning for you ladies.
Y'all just let
Turn
me
right
know
onto
what
Donnelly
happens.
Avenue, then turn left onto
Tell him
St.
where to
Louis
be. Tell you where to be,
Tell
honey.
me where to be. I'll be there and I'll be dressed.
Street. Take the next left onto Sanguinary Street.
Yeah, we are coming up to the end of this video, but before we get to the end, I'm going to share with you our engagement pictures. As promised, that is one of the things that I wanted to snip in this video, and so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, I am so grateful for you. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love for you to subscribe. Help me grow my channel. Help me make this dream of mine come true, to be able to do this full time. Well, I actually feel like I do already, because I spend a lot of time editing and vlogging. I love it. It makes me happy. It's a lot of fun, and I really, really enjoy sharing just ideas and things that could possibly help somebody else. This, by the way, this chapel is in Fort Worth, Texas, and that is where we got married. Okay, and one more thing before we go. These are our engagement pictures, and let me just share with you something. My husband is an all-around sports guy. He played almost every single sport, and I wanted to pay honor to him with these engagement pictures and let it show just who we are. We are very down-to-earth people. We don't take ourselves too seriously. We love sports. We love the simple life. We love to relax, and I hope that this gives you a little insight to who we are. Stay tuned to our next video, because I will be sharing the other venues that we went to go look at that I was not actually able to put into this video. I didn't want to make it too long. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. May the Lord bless you.